Hi guys, this is Khaenine and welcome to my iEdit tutorial. This is version 1 and as you can see the original image has already been edited with a few layers of adjustments. You can find the PSD of this edit in the description below to practice on yourself. To start off, grab a new layer and set that one to screen and then select the brush tool. Hard on the edges, you don't want the soft fading one. What you can see here is that I have my history panel open and I can see every step that I take. This is also very helpful to undo your previous actions. You can go to your window and click on the history toolbar to get this. While coloring, if you go over the lines, don't worry because we're gonna take our eraser tool and erase the excess coloring. Just take a look at the settings and adjust that to your liking. I prefer both opacity and flow between 50 and to 100. And use the faded edge brush. And what I like to do here is create a rim around the iris and go ahead erase the parts that makes the pupils. The next step is grabbing the smudge tool and use the tiniest possible brush. We're gonna use that to make the iris more dynamic. What you're gonna do here is drag the smudge tool over the colored circle in and out of the pupil. That creates some streaks which we have to clean up a bit afterwards with the eraser tool. Then you're gonna go to your filter and sharpen the layer with these settings. Sometimes you need to double sharpen it, but this will do for now. You can check the change by clicking back and forth in your history panel. And you can always touch up the coloring whenever you like until you get what you want. After this, what I usually do is grab the dodge and burn tool to lighten and darken up the iris, to give it a little bit of depth. The dodge tool is for brightening and the burn tool is for darkening. You have to look at the picture in a whole and pinpoint where the light is coming from. And based on that, you're gonna edit the iris. In this case, the light hit Kyungsoo's face from the left, so the iris is going to be darker on the right. But in this iEdit version, for some reason the dodge and burn tool don't work on the screen layer. So we're gonna skip that and find another way to do it. A good substitute for the burn tool to make things darker is simply the eraser tool. Make sure the opacity is low and you get the soft edge brush. The next step is to brighten up the iris with an adjustment, since dodge won't work. Grab the curves adjustment and play around until you get what you want. You can see that the eyes also change color while doing this. Keep using the eraser tool to clean up and create the depth you want. So the next step is where you choose your final color. Go to adjustments and you have 3 options to change your eye color. 1 is hue saturation, 2 is color balance, and 3 is selective color. Just to show you guys, here is hue saturation. This is simply dragging the arrow to the color you like. We're gonna cancel this since I don't like the colors. Next up is color balance. But as you can see, this doesn't do much to the picture, so we're gonna cancel this one too. And lastly, we have selective color. This is actually the most difficult out of the 3, but it also gives you the most options. Our eyes have the color cyan, so we're gonna go ahead and select cyan from the bar. From what I know of selective color is that the first arrow indicating cyan has 2 opposite colors. To the left is red and to the right is blue. Magenta creates green to the left and purple to the right. Yellow creates blue to the left and yellow to the right. And lastly, black is for lightening and darkening the thing as a whole. Personally, I like the selective color best because it allows you to create an exact color and you can fiddle more with the buttons than the first 2 options allow. As you can see, the color is more detailed and exact. You can always touch up during your edit, that's a good thing. Lastly, there is an option that you can start with at the beginning of your edit. That is to place the layer of your eyes between the image and the adjustment layers. This way the adjustments layers also apply to your eye color. I actually love this color the most, so I'm leaving it at this. And that's all there is to this version of my eye edit. Make sure you check out version 2. Thank you for watching.